just do it. This is the message from today's Oracle of the Rose line, and the Oracle who is delivering this message is Athena. Yes, she is one of the oracles, a very powerful oracle. I do love channeling Athena, and when I woke this morning, that's the message she gave me. So welcome to this series. It's the 1111 Portal series, and today is the 7th of November, so it's the 7th video in the series. If you are just joining me for the first time and you haven't seen the others, it is not a problem. They're in no order. You just watch what you're drawn to watch, and you've been drawn to Athena, and just do it as today's message. So there are 11 oracles of the Rose line, and each day a different one is coming through, channeling a different message. And the overall theme of the messages is to prepare us energetically to be the creators of New Earth. And so each oracle is coming through with a different message, a different aspect. And so it's a bit like drawing an oracle card, because whichever video you're drawn to is like your message for the day. So yes, as I said, I woke this morning thinking, okay, who's it going to be today? And also I had a call with my membership, the Temple of the Rose, and I channel one of the oracle beings each time we have a call, and we also have a big discussion around it and so on. So I was tuning into that as well as the video that I would be creating. And Athena came through and she was just like, I'm doing both. I was like, okay, okay, she's doing both. And interestingly, she had the same message for both, this message of just do it. And anyway, I've had the call with my Temple of the Rose membership, a beautiful membership. If you are looking for a sacred sisterhood to be supported in your personal evolution and your, a group to co-create this new earth with, that's resonant with your frequency, such an amazing group of women. I always leave those calls so expanded. Anyway, just thought I'd just share a little bit about the membership there. I'll put the link below if you want to check it out. But yeah, so as I tuned in, so the membership call, we did talk about it, but it's a 90-minute call. So we sort of dug quite deeply. And so after the call, I sat to prepare for this video, and I thought, okay, I don't want to repeat what I talked about for the membership. And so I was like, Athena, are you sure it's the same message? And she was like, just do it. I was like, okay, okay. So here I am, just doing it. The message is slightly different that she's bringing through. I mean, same overall theme, same strength of tone. However, this is a message that speaks to more people, speaks to everyone, anyone who is watching here on YouTube. And so it doesn't matter where you're at in your personal journey or personal evolution, this message is perfect for you at this time. Okay, so Athena. I've worked a lot with Athena. Again, I wrote her story in around 2005 initially. And interestingly in that story, because of course she's a god, a Greek god or a Greek goddess, and so it's never really entertained the idea that she actually had an earthly incarnation. And when she came through for me at the time when I was writing these stories, and the writings were all about the truth, if you like, about them, because so many of them have been distorted by history. And I didn't finish the book, by the way. It was just a whole lot of writings that I've just kept for my personal use. But Athena, in her story, actually shared that she had been born in Atlantis at the end of that epoch, and that they actually were some of those that left their location that they were at and ended up in Greece. And so that's like she actually came from Atlantean heritage, according to what I received when I was writing her story. So a very powerful being, and the way she always shows up for me is with the owl on her left shoulder and like a spear, javelin type thing, a spear in her right hand. That's how I always see her. And very often in white. but so much inner strength. And it's always about this balance between the wisdom and the action. The strategy is what Athena is often known for. She was later on associated with war, but that's not, when she speaks to me about it, it's like, no, it's about strategy. It's about the mind. It's about the mind supporting the wisdom. And so it's about the integration of the two, of the feminine and the masculine, and finding that harmony. And as I've mentioned in some of the other videos, this is the new earth frequency, the harmony between feminine and masculine. This is the 5D frequency, when we have those in harmony. And so Athena embodies that, and the way I see her with the owl and the spear is very much about that. And so what she was sharing with me today and with the group was about the fact, the more connected in you are with your wisdom, with your heart, the more direct your action is, the more focused your action is. So that's going to be the message coming through in the channeling. I'm sure there will be more to it than that. But that was the foundation of my call earlier, and the foundation of this channeling. Because I think if you've watched some of the other videos so far in this series, you'll realize the importance of this portal. And all the oracles are basically saying there's no time to waste. There's no time to waste. You're here now. You're here now. This opening is here in this portal. And we can say there's been some big shifts in the world happening in this portal. This opening is here. Step through it. Step through it. There is no time to waste. Okay. Just do it. Okay. So if you'd like to close your eyes to hear this channeling and receive the frequency of it, but you don't have to if it doesn't feel right for you. Greetings to my Rose family. I am Athena. Some call me Athena Nike. And of course, this is why I come to you today to say, just do it. That is my energy. I do not dilly-dally. I am clear. I am clear on my path. And I invite you to be the same. So how do you reach this clarity? Well, you know thyself. When you know yourself, when you know your heart, what the essence of you is all about, when you know your truth, when you know what is important to you, your values, then you know thyself. And this is why that was there above the Temple of Apollo in Delphi. Because the more you know yourself, the easier it is to take aligned action, to throw that spear, to throw that javelin. Straight through. It is direct, it is clear, it is focused. When you are unsure of who you are, of how your heart is guiding you, when you are uncertain about that, when you are confused because you are still carrying so many stories of others or stories of your family, expectations of others, when all of that is there, your actions are all over the place. They are not in alignment with your path. They are in alignment with many paths, which means they're out of alignment with you. If you do not know thyself, then your action cannot be focused, clear, simple, direct. You do not know which step to take. So this is the most important thing. And when you do know yourself, then you can just do it. Just do it. The mind does not have to become involved. The heart knows. It is just do it. Now I say to you, if you are listening to this right now, if you have been drawn to watch this video, well, you do know yourself. Certainly there are always more layers, but you do know yourself. You know your heart. But are you taking action? Are you just doing it? Or are you dilly-dallying, waiting for another sign and another sign and another sign? When your heart is there going, this is truth. This is truth for me. There is no time for this anymore. No time for the dilly-dallying. Just do it. What are you being asked to do in your life right now? Just do it. Is it aligned with your heart? Is it aligned with your values? Just do it. It is true what they say. It is a short life. Yet in that short life, you can have a massive impact. And the more you just do it, the bigger the impact. The dilly-dallying waters down the impact. You are here for a reason. What are your excuses? The things that you are telling yourself, the stories you're telling yourself, that is stopping you from doing it. Whatever it is for you. Cast them aside. Draw on my courage. Draw on my strength. Follow your heart. Just do it. Hile boas in yotiku, huinilea moayane zoda, ustayana uata, kua kirane tu zirana, ishtonyete. Share with me in the comments below. What are you going to do now? What came to you when Athena kept saying over and over again, just do it? You are here for a reason. And doing that, whatever that thing is that's come to you, doing that is a step on that path. So I'd love to hear. Thanks for joining Athena and myself today on day 7 of our 11/11 portal series. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow.